Hey, what's up, guys? Sam here, back at it again with another vid. Today we are going to showcase all the paint skins in the game so you will know how it looks and what is to aim for, what is to trade for, because you cannot obtain these skins anymore. I will have a timestamp down below so you can skip to the skin that you want to look at. Again, before we start, like and subscribe for more showcases like this. And let's go. Let's start with the Agony paint. This is how it looked like. The Z move is quite normal because this is the normal skin. Okay, again, let's do it. It is a pure red, and I quite like that. This is the X move. Okay, I think that can be a combo extender or combo ender. Okay, and let's do the C move, just the tap. As you can see, it is quite nice. I really like how they rework the paint skin. Instead of doing just the paw, rename it to paint. But yeah, let's do the awaken one. This is actually the best skill on the paint, mm, compared to the job. But usually the job or the fury job or the C move is the most common one because it has a lot of damage. It generates you that orb thing at the top that will reset the F move if you use it. And this is the V move. Okay, this is just no meter. As you can see, it is quite small, um, but it is manageable. And the it is slow, quite slow, the travel time. And this is the full meter one. As you can see, it is much bigger and it is much faster. So if you are going to charge your V move, I highly suggest is to have a full pain meter. This is the F move. This is the tap one, just like the lightning Z. Okay, and then the hold one. What you can see is um, you can hold your F move now, and it will have a lot of damage, and it actually generate you this orb thingy that will reset the cooldown of the F move. Okay, um, it is quite nice, yes. Let's go ahead and check the berserk mode. I call this berserk mode because, as you can see, it is. You look like you are currently in berserk mode. Everything is fast. All your skill is fast, but in PvP they are just using this to run away because once those meter or pain meter runs out, you will have or you will die. So if you are in combat, once the meter run down, you will lose your bounty. So this is the normal skin. I'll rate it quite fairly. So for now, I'll rate it 6 out of 10. Moving on. Moving on to the frustration pain. This is the orange one. This is quite low in value, but it is quite nice. It felt like it is part of the Dragon Ball Z. Someone's using it, not the main character one, but it is quite cute, to be honest. So Zingy move again. Even the orb thingy is quite cute, and yeah, it is quite. So this is the full meter mode. As you can see, semi super saiyan, to be honest. So yeah, let's do the X move. Okay, the X move is quite nice as well in this. Not a lot of animation, but it turns orange though. Yeah, and then let's do the C move, the tap move of C. Okay, it is quite nice, to be honest, though this is the lowest value of them all, but it is quite nice. Okay, red and orange color suits better. Yeah. And then let's go ahead and do the awaken one. This is the charged one, so you have to charge it at least a second and then release it. This is how it looked like. It is quite nice. It felt like a Skull Guitar Z move, but large, bigger hurtbox. And then this is the B move without meter, so yeah, it is slow and clunky. And then this is the V move with full meter. As you can see, it is much bigger. It's quite nice to the eyes, and it is a lot faster in release. So if you want this, you can definitely trade for it. The value of this is quite low, to be honest. So this is the F move. Okay, so I'm using Z moves so we can reset the cooldown of the F move. And this is the hold one. Bam. There is a damage for this F move as well. So let's try to do wall. Ooh, quite nice. This is the Berserk mode for the frustration pain. As you can see, it is quite nice as well. It has aura on it, to be honest. So I like this. I like this better than the regular pain skin. As you can see on Berserk mode, you can do faster skill. But again, like what I've mentioned, they use this to run away, to not lose bounty. But I really like this. As you can see, you can have the V move at full meter at all times if you are on Berserk mode. But having that said, I like this, but this is just quite underwhelming for me. So I'll rate this one as 7 out of 10. Okay, before we move on to the next one, just a reminder, there will be a Dark Blade giveaway once we hit 1k subs, so like and subscribe for more. Moving on to the Sadness Pain, this is the blue pain skin. Let's look at its Z move. This is quite nice. This is a blue one, but a touch of purple, I guess. This is quite nice. This is how it looks like in full meter mode. Just like this shadow aura, if you used shadow already. Okay, and then this is the C move again. I'm just using it again just to showcase how it looks like. It's quite nice, to be honest. A lot of blue loving people will love this. So this is how the X move look like, and the M1 as well. So Pain now has an M1, but I highly doubt that it will be usable in PvP. Maybe you can use it to grind, but yeah, this is quite nice. This is the tap move of the C1. This is quite nice, to be honest. I really love how it looked like. Just like a water sprout. But I really like the charge C move on this one. So moving on to the awaken one. Boom, let's go. It is quite nice, right? If you know what I mean. I really like this, but I like the next colors, to be honest. So yeah, this is how it looks like. Uncharged move. Moving on to the V move. This is 0 meter of the V move, Sadness Pain. As you can see, it is quite purplish, and it is quite nice, to be honest. Yes, this is how it looks like in full meter mode. As you can see, and what I mentioned earlier, full meter mode will give you a bigger V move and a faster traveling one. So if you have full meter, you can definitely use that one up. And yeah, that's quite nice. This is the F move. This is how it looks like. There is a lot of animation, to be honest, so quite nice. The value of this paint skin is quite nice as well. You can get this at least a Yeti or something. But yeah, this is how it look like. And this is the berserk mode. Um, this is how it look like in berserk mode. It is quite nice, to be honest. It is much better than the full meter one. You have this blue aura thingy or super saiyan thingy um, just around yourself, and yeah, that's quite nice. So I really like this. This is actually, I guess, the third one or the third option that I have. So I really like this one. So um, if I rate this one, there will be 8 out of 10. Moving on to the Torment Pain, this is actually the best for me, in my opinion, as of the moment. Until the Super Pain Skin or the Super Spirit Pain Skin release. As you can see, it is quite nice. It looks like a Blood Moon one. This is the full meter mode. It suits me best because I like red as well as black. So as you can see, it is quite nice and suits my style as well and my avatar. So this is the C move. This is the X move. It felt like you are with Sanguine Art but in fruit. So yeah. Let's go ahead and do the tap move. As you can see, it is quite nice and it is black and red. It felt like you are in the Katakuri versus Luffy fight, if you know what I mean. So going back, yeah, this is the charge move of the C move again. It is quite awesome, to be honest. I rate this one. You will see my rate this for this at the end. So moving on to the V move. The B move with no meter. Okay. It is just the Sanguine Orb, to be honest, but I really like it, to be honest with you guys. So again, no meter V move, a slow one. This is a full meter one. It is a bigger one, as well as it travel faster. And as you can see, it is quite good in the eyes. So this is the F move. Okay, F move. The hold one. And this is the berserk mode. As you can see, it really suits my avatar and I really quite love it, to be honest. So it's up to you guys. Again, this is just my opinion. Everybody's entitled for it, but I really love the Torment Pain skin. Really suits my style, and yeah, the effects on it, it's just quite nice, guys. Really love it. So, going back, as you can see, it really suits my avatar well. The red and black thingy. So I rate this one. You guess it. 11 out of 10. Again, before we move on to the next paint skin, I really want to thank you guys for your support. If you are not subscribed yet, please like and subscribe. We are doing a Dark Blade giveaway once we hit 1k subs. Moving on to the Celestial Pain. This is quite the second to the last that was released. It is quite nice, to be honest. It is the purple paint. As you can see, the orb thingy, it is bright purple. I really liked it as well. As you can see, the full meter mode. Again, it felt like it is sadness pain with the lighter version of the sadness pain. but I really like the orb thingy. This is the X move. As you can see, it is quite nice as well. The effects on it, you can see it. This is the tap move, and it really felt like it is a celestial one. I think Indra will definitely love this paint skin. This is how it looks like to the charge Z move. As you can see, it is a elevated light purple blast, and I really like it, to be honest. Yes. So if you want this, guys, the value of this is still around a Yeti or ads. You can definitely still get it. Just check your Discord channel and where to get it. Sometimes people are just trading for this. So this is the V move full meter, and it is really nice to look at. As you can see, that energy ball, really quite nice, to be honest. And this is the F move. As you can see, it is quite good as well. And it will definitely suits you if you like purple. But again, this is the hold of the F move again. Let's take it to the wall. Bam! And this is the berserk mode. As you can see, felt like you are given the celestial being and trusted by Indra. You can see if you dash as well, it has the particle effects. Once you are in berserk mode, the color of the orb thingy changes into a darker one. The charge is quite nice. The V move is quite nice as well. So, but usually, like what I've mentioned, people use this to run away into fights to not lose bounty. So, up to you if you want to get it. I really like the skin. This is 10 out of 10 for me, guys. Moving on to the last but not the least, the Super Spirit Paint. I really like this paint skin. It felt like you are part of the Dragon Ball Z universe. You are currently on Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan. I don't know, I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, to be honest. I really watch it on the while I was a kid, but the reason why I played BloxFruits is because I really like One Piece. So this is how the Z move and M1 look like, and this is the full meter mode. As you can see, the aura on this thing is really good, to be honest. Yes. This is the X move. Okay. You can still get this one out there for at least a Yeti ads or a Kitsune if you wanted to. The C tap move is quite nice. As you can see, there's a touch of blue and yellow, or blue and sometimes yellow on it. Am I colorblind? But I really wanted, and it really looked nice, to be honest. For you, this is the C move, the charged one. Bang! It is awesome, right? It is awesome. I really like how it looked like. So this is the V move. The they call this the energy ball from Dragon Ball. Really quite nice, and it is really super pleasing in the eyes, to be honest. For this one, really like it. This is the full meter one. Okay, and it is quite big, and like what I've mentioned, it is pleasing in my eyes, to be honest. So if you really want this skin, guys, you can definitely trade for it, or you can still try to roll on the party gacha. So this is the F move. Okay, and this is how it looks like. Okay, Damn. Really quite nice, to be honest. And this is the second life or the berserk mode. And yeah, if you see what I'm seeing, it is looking like you are in Super Saiyan mode. So as you can see, it is quite nice. You have a faster dash effect. You have this at your disposal. Everything. But like what I've mentioned, usually once you are on the berserk mode, it is just being used in um to run away. So again, I'll rate this one a good rate, which is 10 out of 10 for me. If you want showcases like this, you can definitely like and subscribe for more. Again, Dark Blade giveaway on the 1K subs. Thank you for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Sam here. Peace.